Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to each one of you to this session. When we are trying to rise in awareness, we must begin with prayer, because connecting to the Guru principle raises our frequency and vibration in a very natural way, without much effort and struggle. So become aware of your physical body and get rooted into the breath. With the help of the breath, enter the cave of the heart. It is the seat of love. And in our lives, Guru has entered as the epitome of love. So let us chant Om 3 times and then do the Guru Vandana with our heart. So each time you breathe out, chant Om. व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ श्री सद्गुरुवे नमः। Just take a few moments to offer your gratitude to your own master and to all the masters through whom the power of grace has been operating in this world in so many seen and unseen ways. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. One of the easiest ways to rise in awareness is to raise our vibrational frequency. And we can do this by taking the help of prana. Everybody knows that breath is not just a physical event where air is being pulled in and expelled outside. Air is the carrier of prana. And we can get into the pranic dimension by doing some simple pranayama, which we'll call Anulom Vilom. And if we go to the books or manuals, there are many difficult types of pranayams given. But here we are going to use the simple breath. Breathing in from one nostril to the count of 3. You can do it at your own pace. And then breathing out to the count of 2. And then we breathe out through the other nostril, and then we breathe in from the other nostril and breathe out from the first one. It's a very simple way to rise or to raise the frequency and vibration of our bodies. So I'll just do this. You can turn your index finger and the middle finger into the thumb, and this allows us to close one nostril so that we can breathe in from the one that is remaining. So first of all, we breathe out and create a space, then we can close the nostril and breathe in and breathe out from the other one and breathe in from the other one and breathe out from the first. So as you can see, there is a slight difference in the length of the in-breath and the length of the out-breath. The in-breath is slightly longer, and we keep on doing this one after the other for say 11 breaths. So many of you have done it earlier. So just keep your hands in this mudra. This is called the Vishnu mudra. And cover one nostril, breathe out and breathe in. This is one cycle, then the other one. Then the third one. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 8, 10, 11, and now rest. You may feel some vibrations happening in the body. Just watch the breath happening. Feel the breath in both nostrils. If there are any vibrations happening, just allow them to subside. Become aware of how your body feels right now. Every cell has been energized. And at the same time, if there was any inertia, it has left. So we are in a state of greater alert awareness. And when we are alert, we have the ability to look at things more clearly. Now become aware of the connect with Mother Earth. Most of the time we are not aware this connect, though we are living on Mother Earth, who has been supporting us in so many ways, giving us food, energy, sustenance. So as you connect with Mother Earth, feel how the energy within the body is getting transformed. There is a sense of greater stability, firmness, and yet a newfound openness, which makes us so receptive to anything that is available to transform our lives. And as you connect with Mother Earth, also connect with the heavens above and to the space around yourself. One of the great ways to let any limitations that we feel dissolve is to become aware of ourselves as energy beings who are in constant communication with everything around us. We don't have to speak. The attention or the quality of attention that we give to our surroundings, that defines us. And it also defines our connect with everything. Are we caring enough for our bodies? Do we have a sense of connect with the chair in which we may be sitting, or with the bed that we may be lying in? The connect with people around us. How sensitive we are when we touch them or speak to them or even look at them. Everything is offering a mode of communication. Just allow yourself to expand and connect with everything around. You can feel the limitations dissolving. The biggest identification being with the body. We are not just physical beings, but energy beings. And as energy beings, we are in constant communication. And because of this silent communication that happens all the time, we can be a blessing to ourselves and to everyone else in this world. And not just this world, but the whole of universe. So just take a few moments to contemplate how or in what ways you would like to make an energy shift so that you become a blessing to yourself and to everyone else. And now, with the power of intent, just connect with all the souls, no matter where they are in this universe at this point of time, whom you may have hurt or harmed or taken advantage of in this lifetime or any other. Just send out an intention of forgiveness to them. You may not remember what you did. It doesn't matter. An attitude of forgiveness is going to help. So mentally tell them that, look, I am really sorry for whatever I may have done to hurt you or harm you or to take advantage of you. I have learned the lesson of love and forgiveness. Please forgive me. And to help this process, listen to this frequency of forgiveness. With each breath, release any sense of guilt or shame or sense of wrongdoing which you might have accumulated in earlier lifetimes and which would be embedded as cell memory within the cells in your body. The souls are going to listen and they are going to forgive, most of them quite readily. And you may feel that you are getting less and less burdened. However, the souls with whom the karmic content is very high, or the harm or hurt which might have been caused to them was severe, they may not be in a mood to forgive just like that. So you can mentally convey to them that you understand their hurt and resentment and sense of revenge. And yet, you need this forgiveness so as to be able to serve humanity. And if forgiveness is given, it will be a service to the universe, which is facing such difficulties. Make a promise in your heart to these souls that you will be revisiting this practice of forgiveness again and again, until they are moved and choose to forgive. Thank yourself and all these souls for this connection at the soul level and the participation in this practice. Wish them well and ask them to rest wherever they may be. And now connect mentally with another set of souls. These are souls who have hurt or harmed you or taken advantage of you in this lifetime or any other. Let your awareness expand and connect with all these souls. Just sense their apprehension at being approached, any sense of guilt they might have or shame they might have. Allay their apprehension. Use your intention to pass on this message that you are going to tell them something very important. Something very helpful. And after allaying their fears, just tell them, you might have done something to me which was inappropriate. But no matter how grave it was, I choose to consciously forgive you here and now. As I soak in this frequency of forgiveness, you also do that and let go of any burden that you might be carrying. It is in the interest of all of us. It's time to bury the karma we may be carrying with one another here and now, so that our souls can move on unhindered and we can serve humanity. Offer this frequency of forgiveness to everyone and to yourself. Search your heart to make sure that you offer forgiveness from your heart and no trace of any resentment, anger, sense of revenge is left behind. wish all these souls well in their future journeys in life or in any existence that they are currently experiencing. And see how your own inner landscape is getting transformed. It is being filled with love. As you let go of any residual resentment, anger, etc. Now turn your attention to your own self. Seek forgiveness of the self and forgive the self for any excesses that you might have experienced or committed. Harmonize the relationship with the body, the senses and the mind by offering to these the balm of forgiveness. It is never too late to let go of residual karma. And some of the most dense karmas we have are with our bodies, senses and the mind. So take a few moments to contemplate in what ways are you going to improve your own relationship with the physical body, the senses and the mind, and offer them the best nourishment. Not just in terms of food, but in thought and emotions and in love. These are the instruments through which we experience this world. And if these are helpful and in good shape, our experience of life shall be transformed. So we owe it to ourselves to give them the very best. Now take a moment to offer this frequency of letting go, where you can just let go of those things that are not serving you in this moment in the best possible manner. And each time we let go of something that is not helpful, the energy or prana associated with that issue is released. The world teaches us that we must bring in more energy, develop on strength. That is one way. But in spirituality, we learn about letting go. And it is through letting go that we release all that unnecessary prana which is entangled with those issues that have been troubling us through so many lifetimes and that are binding us. And the letting go has to happen with love. We are not just doing a favor to ourselves, but we are helping the universe grow, become a happier place. So listen to this frequency of unconditional love. Let it resonate within your being and let it be offered to all the souls you have been connected with. Most of the time people think that you have to go out and exert yourself in this world to make anything happen. But offering love, sitting in the sanctuary of your homes, is one of the most potent ways to change this world. When we change ourselves, we become beacons of energy and light. Whatever we are today, and whatever we aspire to be, we owe it to our masters, our mentors and our guides, our ancestors who have given us this DNA through which we have this form. So connect with all these souls. Become aware of the enormity of the transformative work they have done with us through so many lifetimes. Become aware of their compassion and patience. We might not have been very good students. We might not have followed the teachings because we were carried away by other considerations. It is time to offer our sense of forgiveness to all our teachers, mentors, guides, ancestors and gurus. This way we can open our hearts more and more to welcome any teachings that are waiting to be dropped in our consciousness. And each time you connect more and more with the guides, the gurus and teachers or mentors or ancestors, just see how your frequency and energy is being raised to another level. It is time to let go of any resentment we might have felt when they nudged us to change course and improve. So offer any residual feeling of resentment, etc., to this frequency of letting go. Look at your life's journey, its milestones, the opportunities for transformation it has offered in so many ways, through so many souls. It is time to enter the space of appreciation. So just recount or remember, or if you cannot recount or remember, just have the sense of appreciation for life, for those who have taught valuable lessons, sometimes in a joyful way and sometimes in a painful manner. When we begin to see the journey of life as a journey into higher awareness, immense appreciation arises. So listen to this frequency of appreciation. It is a high frequency sound that can immediately raise the vibrational frequency of all the cells in the body. And rest in these frequencies or sounds. When we allow high energy frequencies and vibrations to take hold within ourselves, lower emotions just disappear and we become full of love, optimism, and an inner readiness to accept change. All this happens by transforming the mind, for which this is a good time. And there is always a good time for grace. To be experienced and felt in the heart. Take a few moments to offer gratitude to the Masters. Thank yourself for being here, and thank everyone else on call. If you want to enjoy the state you are in, just sit quietly for some more time. We are going to end this session with Shanti Path. May the positive energy we have felt here do its work of transforming the lives of everyone else also. May peace and auspiciousness prevail everywhere. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkhbhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti